welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I will be showing you all in this video how I do my natural, easy makeup look using some of my favorite Colourpop products. This is just like a quick video to show you kind of what I do if I have somewhere to go where I feel like I need to put makeup on. This is usually the makeup that I put on really fast. I can usually get it done in, I'd say like 7 minutes, but for sure under 10 minutes, maybe with mascara 10 minutes. If you guys want to see how I got this look, keep watching. So the first thing that I do before I do anything with the makeup itself is I always do my skincare routine and end with a moisturizer before I put primer on my face. But the first makeup product that I'm going to put on my face is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So this is the primer, and as you can see, I've used it before. So I just put it like on the back of my hand, just one squirt, and then I'll put it on my fingertips and put it all over my face. Okay, and then the second step, I'm actually going to go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. So this is the tinted moisturizer that they have with this line, the same line as the primer. And my color is medium dark 15W. And excuse my ugly nails. I'm not allowed to get my nails done for work, so yeah. I really love using tinted moisturizers. I'm not huge on like overly doing my makeup, and like I never really do glam makeup with like eyeshadow, eyeliner, all that stuff. I usually just do like a simple, basic, natural looking makeup, and I can get the job done with a tinted moisturizer. Before Colourpop came out with this, I was using the It Cosmetics BB cream, and that one works perfectly fine too. But I actually like that the Colourpop comes in like a different or a bigger like shade variety. That's always great. And then to put it on my face, they say that you can use your fingers, or a beauty blender, but I like using their F15 foundation brush. I have like their stick foundations, and I use this for it, and it works perfectly fine with this one too. I actually like how it builds up with that and blends everything together. So I put about 2 pumps on my hand, and then I just kind of dot it on my face like this. Then I take my brush and just blend it all in. And see, like the main thing with me is this part of my face is like lighter than like my forehead. So I like to put some type of color on my face just so that I can blend that skin tone. So I don't necessarily want to, you know, anything dramatic or extra looking. I just try to blend my skin tone. And then let me get a little closer so you can see that it's very like sheer. You can still see my scar right here and like my freckles and everything and my bags, but it did even out that skin tone around this area, which is my purpose of using it. So, you know, if you're not really into that like very sheer, light, buildable foundation, then this one probably isn't for you. But if you're trying to get a natural, glowy look, this one's perfect. So I'm just going to build it up just a little bit more. And this time I'm going to take my brush with the foundation on my hand and just kind of do it like this and dab it in on my skin like this, just to kind of build it up a little bit. And again, you can see I'm like really focusing like on this area on my face. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more underneath my eyes since, you know, I do have bags. My bags usually I can't cover them with anything, even if I use a heavy foundation. I always have bags. It's not like a type like a you're sleepy type of thing. It's just a genetic thing that I always have, so they're pretty hard to cover. And they don't go away. I've tried so many products to try to get them to go away, but nothing works. So I've just learned to deal with it, live with it, and it's okay. Okay, so after I put my primer and my foundation on, I kind of just like to let my foundation like sit into my face before I put any concealer or anything else on. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm using the Colourpop Brow Boss. The color is dark brown. So with this, I like to just go right underneath my eyebrow, and I like my eyebrows to look very natural. Like I don't want it to look like a Sharpie, because I used to back in the day. My eyebrows looked like a thick Sharpie, but I've learned. So I just go right underneath my brow line like this. And then I go right on top. And then I take the spoolie end to blend it out. And then I take the pencil again and go over the front of my brow. And I go in like an upward motion, whichever way like the hairs on my eyebrow are going. And I always use like a dark brown instead of a black. Like I have black hair, but I use dark brown because black is just too dark. So same thing, we're gonna start here and just go on the base of the brow at the bottom. Okay, so those are my brows. I don't usually go around with like concealer to fix them or anything. I just kind of leave them how they are. The next step is I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm using the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I got mine from Ulta, so you can like go there and, you know, kind of swatch and see what works better, but you'll have like a lot of options. Like so many different colors could have worked for my skin. I'm taking a beauty blender and blending it out. I like to use a dry beauty blender. It makes the blending a little bit harder, but I feel like you get better coverage when you use a dry one compared to a wet one. So I'm just using this one just to go and blend all this out underneath my eye. And then once I'm done with this, we'll do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to go in with a different shade of concealer to kind of like contour. So this one is Dark 170N. So we're just going to go in with just a little bit just to kind of give an illusion of contour. So around my forehead, I'm going to do that first. And I blend up and into my hairline. Okay. And then once that's all blended out, I'll go in with the same thing on my cheeks. So I just follow like that natural line that I have right there on the side of my face, my cheekbone, and blend it out. Blends out like really easily, and the colors all blend so nicely together. I love it. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So now that I have basically all of like my cream stuff done, I'm going to go in with some bronzer. So I'm going to be using the Private Island Fenty Beauty bronzer. Sorry, it's all dirty. But we're going to go in with this one. I'm just using like an angled brush. And just going to go in everywhere where I put some contour. That's where I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is my favorite part of my makeup, is bronzing my face. So I get a little carried away, but it's okay. So you blend everything out. For some reason, it's so hard for me to always blend like that part of my face. It always looks a mess. So once that's there, the last step for my actual face is going to be putting on blush. So I am using this IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. I've had this for years, literally since, I don't know. I've had it since college, so maybe like 4 years. It's still going good. So I always like to put some on my brush and then just like pat it off because I don't want to be too red. And then I smile and put it right there on the little apple of my cheek. We got our blush going. Ooh, that one looks like really red. Hold on. So after I have that on, I always take a kabuki brush and just kind of blend the blush out into my contour so that it's not like crazy red blush. Okay. Next, we're going to do mascara. So I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Extreme Caution Mascara and just kind of do like a little bit, you know? We don't need anything excessive. Okay, so mascara is done. And then the last step is I go in with this Chai Tea Moisturizing Lip Balm from Burt's Bees. And I put this on my lips. I already had some on here, so doubling up. And then I go in with clear lip gloss. This is some from Walmart. I don't even know like what the brand is. It just says Stay Glossy. So just some clear lip gloss. Which is literally my go-to. Gloss is my thing. I used to be like really into like matte lipsticks and stuff, but gloss is definitely my new thing. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Me doing my quick natural makeup routine using some of my favorite Colourpop products. So again, it's very natural. Like if I get really close, you can still see like my freckles, my bags. Obviously, I told you guys those never get covered. But I love it because it still looks like me. You know, like I still want to look like myself, but just like a little oomph at the end, you know? Like just a little top it over the edge, a cherry on top. So that's what this makeup is for me. And it never fails me. It always turns out good. I love these products, love the look that they give me, and I really hope you guys like them too. But this is the finished look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you turn your post notifications on so that you can be notified anytime that I post a video. Also, don't forget to comment below what you liked about this video. If you have any questions about the products, you can also comment below or ask me on any of my social media profiles. I will have them linked down below in the description box for you, as well as links where you can buy these products. I got mine from Ulta, so I'll for sure have that link for you. Thank you for watching, and can't wait to see you in the next video.